What's going on, guys? It's Zach. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to just say thanks so much to you guys. Honestly, it's very humbling to go onto YouTube and see the email that I've been accepted back into the YouTube partnership program. So ergo, that means I can make some cash off the videos and stuff now. But don't worry, boys, that doesn't mean I'm going to be spamming out like low effort vids left, right and center. You know, I've never done that. Even years ago when I was at the peak of my YouTube career, you could call it. So just a quick history lesson for the guys that may be new out of the channel. I've had like tons of new subs and everything over the last month or two. So about 7 or 8 years ago, YouTube actually changed the way, might have been less actually, probably about 4 years ago, they changed the way of which the creators were accepted into the partnership program. So you needed like minimum 1,000 subs and you needed over like 28 days or a month, 4,000 hours of watch time. And it was the watch time that was like massive for loads of people. So tons of channels got like demonetized. Mine was one of them, but it actually coincided with the time where I actually retired from EVE. So it probably was about 4 or 5 years ago, I would say that. Retired on the main account pretty much, and everything went on the back burner, and we jumped onto Star Citizen at the time. Obviously that's another conversation. But I streamed on Twitch for like literally full time for that first year of when I dove into that game like properly, right? So I went all in on Star Citizen. Oh my god, such like one of the best gaming years of my entire life that year on Twitch. It was absolutely amazing. The affiliate thing came out on Twitch as well, so all this like that was going on, I didn't really have time to make videos and stuff, and I really wanted to make like loads of Star Citizen things, but the game was like changing at a rapid pace, so it didn't really make sense. And the longer I waited, obviously the channel was like going nowhere, which was pretty cool. You know, I was happy just like doing live streams. I still prefer doing live streams now. It's much more engaging. So yeah, the channel lost its monetization. Like I continue to play Star Citizen, jumping back into EVE like every now and again to check out some changes, you know, like the Marauders and everything. Came back to redo the map when they updated that, so I was still keeping tabs on the game. And obviously now, since we've like come back to EVE, I wouldn't say like I'm never going to be full-time in EVE again, like no way. I'm just, the passion's gone, boys. You know, I've played the game for so long, it's just one of them things that happens. It's a pretty cool game. Obviously I'll always recommend it to people who have got time. I think you definitely need time and patience for EVE. It's really hard as a casual player to keep invested, I would think. I mean, everyone's different, right? But for me, like EVE was definitely like a full-time job, you would call it. Especially when I was making the videos and things, because like it was full steam ahead with that sort of stuff back then. So yeah, anyway, over the last month or two have been pretty, I wouldn't say going hard, but for me, probably going hard, like uploading videos and doing live streams for the EVE stuff, right? And we got the email saying that we've been put back into the program, which is pretty cool. But that doesn't mean, guys, that I'm going to be spamming vids like every single day, just like with shit content on them or whatever. You know, I'll try and obviously make the best stuff I can, or with the best stuff I can with the limited time I have to play these days, because life changed as well. Like a year and a half ago, I had my son was born, so he's like 1.5 now. It takes up obviously a massive amount of time. And one of the things I've been looking at and thinking about is actually moving my PC downstairs into the kitchen. I think it's big enough, but like on a night time where I've got loads of time to myself when he's in bed, obviously like I can't record any videos and things because like I don't want to wake him up. It's not a fun time, you know. So we're thinking about doing that, so that should allow us to make some more content, but obviously no promises, right? I'd love to sit here and say, right, we've got monetization back, boys. Let's give it a hard push and make as much cash as we can or whatever, and pump that all back into the streams and the videos and things. But honestly, who can say? I might wake up tomorrow and I might not be able to play on the computer ever again. You know, just one of them things that happen. I don't want to make any false promises. It's always been the videos will be up when the videos will be up. I mean, that was the same years ago, but from going like thinking again back in the day when I first got my monetization, it's very humbling, I would say. Like if you've been through that similar sort of thing, like knowing where my life was then and where it is now, it's really I mean, it still is very humbling. I can't put into words like just how crazy it is to think, right, I've made some stuff, put it online, and like loads of spaceship nerds have liked it and shared it around and everything, and the devs used to love the vids as well, so all pretty cool stuff. Camera stuff aside for Eve, which is probably one of the most limiting things for not making content, well, that's again another video we're going to have to cover, because I'm going to aim that one right at CCP, and I'll be called to arms and everybody's support for that. So yeah, it's been pretty mad the last couple of days, especially. Tomorrow though, what day is it today? Saturday. So tomorrow it's Sunday, and I've got a free day to myself. The little one's going up to his grandma's from 8 o'clock until 5, so we're going to be bang on that live stream, taking the wolves out. So hopefully we'll be doing some fleet stuff, you know, we'll get some of you guys involved. And also, one of the biggest things for doing this video is, it's not as if I'm stumped for making videos, like idea wise, you know, I've got all the fitting videos ready to come. I've got this Kikimora, the wolf video, more stabber stuff, just like sort of cheapish things. I mean, it's not massively expensive, like 150 mil for this. 10mm, by the way, guys. Shout out to my boy Wiggs there for bringing this to me attention. So stuff like this, you know, we're just gonna carry on with, and like I say, just upload vids when we can. And one of the big things I want from you guys who watch the channel frequently, if there's any requests like of any video types you'd want done. Now bearing in mind I can't do everything on this character, so I'll do my best to accommodate any ideas. So if you just in the comments, it doesn't matter how stupid it might sound, obviously, like, you know, try and keep it sensible-ish, but I mean, we're all about doing silly things on this channel, like laser vagabonds and laser cinnables, you know, like the shield, polarized marauders and things like that. That should be armor tanked. So, you know the score, guys. If there's anything, even if you just want like a simple Drake fit, you know, I know the Drake fit is coming, Chris, don't worry. That's the fancy Drake is coming. But yeah, just like stuff like that, any fitting guides, just, you know, it's any types of it, because I need, if I get like a massive list of ideas, then I can sort of set a goal for myself. And I think like having a goal right now is really good, because again, limited time. I can sort of say, right, that vid's going to take this long. If I've got to go out PvPing all the time and gather footage, that's going to take maybe a week, you know, to get that footage, because anyone who watches the streams knows that I die quite a lot, so it takes a while to get some like good clips. But yeah, like I'd really try and get it like community focused channel, I would say. So I'm always going like for ideas that you guys want, and I really wish I could do more for you. And again, I'm really humbled, and I just wanted to say thanks so much, guys, because any bit of cash like right now, especially with having the little one, it's like everything is just costing a fortune. So any little bit of cash is going to help, and also go back into the videos and the streams. And yeah, it's just absolutely insane to think it's this is the second time round making this sort of video. But yeah, I just wanted to say like massively thanks, guys. Honestly, I can't tell you how it means. But this is the analytics page anyway. I just wanted to show you guys what we're looking at here. So just in the last 28 days, I would say like 2 months I've been back like uploading vids, right? So in the last 28 days, we've had like 10k views, 1.2k watch hours, and this is the important one, right? So that's what's pushed us to the monetization level again. And hey-oh, 69 subs just in the last 28 days, which is pretty cool. I think previous to that it was 87, 89-ish. So I've had quite a lot of like stuff going on the channel. I think a lot of that's due to the Varga vid, and especially the Kronos vid, if I can find that. Yeah, so the Kronos vid did pretty well. So that was May the 19th. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, had a good amount of views, that one. So that's all right. And the best one that's doing good for us now is the cheap Gila fit, right? That's been pretty good. So that's why I've been sort of keeping it like cheapish, like for the PvP stuff especially. I mean, we can all fly like blinged out marauders like up to the tits or whatnot, but really is it that much good? I think overall like these cheap fitted things will like be better for the growth of the channel, you could say. But yeah, so like the reach and engagement's been pretty interesting as well. And where's the click-through thing? Yeah, the impressions click-through. This is one. So a lot of it's came from the YouTube recommend the content. So that's pretty crazy when you think about it. Like 37%, and there's been 63% of viewers seeking the content as well. So You know, that's trying to get all your, when you go into like the meta game of YouTube, trying to get all your titles right and all that sort of stuff, making sure your thumbnails like yada yada yada, you know the drill, right? So there's nothing on the revenue yet because I haven't activated the monetization. So I'm sorry for those guys that don't have ad blocks and got to sit through like 20 seconds of ads or whatnot. But I think they might already play ads on my channel because just of the way the YouTube thing is. But yeah, get an ad block, guys, because that works the best. Don't feel bad about like having that on. It's all good. So yeah, pretty crazy. Like I say, I think I'll stop yabbering on now, and just again say like a massive thanks. Hopefully I haven't bored you too much. I think I'll put some like, I would have put some like PvP footage on or something, you know. I got a little Ishtar kill in this the other night, which was pretty nice. But yeah, again, thanks so much, guys. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.